Hi, guys. This is episode one of Andre's Adventures with AI. I'm Andre. We're going to look at ChatGPT, which I got last week and I've played around a little bit. We're going to try various formats and see how good ChatGPT is and how terrifying AI is. It's exciting as well and terrifying. All emotions mixed all together. What are these delicious things in the back? Well, they're slushies, one of my favorite things. So I'll use slushies as prompts for ChatGPT as we explore various formats. So let's dive straight in. Here I asked it for a guided meditation. I haven't read this yet at all. So I've asked it for a guided meditation uh, where I'm a monk and I make slushies, and I'm also at a Jedi temple, just giving a guided meditation to the other monks. Jedi's that make slushies. Haven't read this one. Okay, let's see how good the AI is. I haven't touched this. Greetings, my fellow Jedi. As we gather today in the tranquility of our temple, let us take a moment to step away from our daily tasks and find peace within ourselves through this guided meditation. We shall draw inspiration from the slushy sanctuary, which not only provides us with the refreshing gift of slushies, but also symbolizes our spiritual journey with the Force. Find a comfortable place to sit, either inside our sacred meditation chamber or outside in the midst of our peaceful courtyard. Close your eyes and take a few deep breaths, allowing the air to fill your lungs and then gently releasing it. Let the serenity of our surroundings envelop you and feel the presence of the Force in every breath you take. Now that song's stuck in your head, isn't it? Now, bring your awareness to the slushy sanctuary that surrounds you. Picture the deep roots of the fruit trees that stretch into the earth, seeking nourishment and stability, allowing your thoughts to follow these roots, traveling deep into the soil, drawing upon the richness and strength that lies beneath the surface. Feel the connection between the earth and the trees and consider how this mirrors our own connection to the force. As your thoughts travel up through the trees, imagine the branches reaching for the sky, absorbing sunlight and warmth. Visualize the buds appearing, the delicate flowers blooming, and finally the fruits growing ripe and full. Like the fruits, we too are nourished by the sun and the soil, and by the care and devotion of our Jedi community. Probably a bit too caring and emotional for the Jedis, but let's carry on. Now turn your attention to the process of slushy making as the fruits are harvested, blended, or combined with ice and bubblegum grown, presumably on trees or the bubblegum plant. Think about the transformation that takes place, just as the fruits are transformed into slushies. What's this process? We too undergo a transformation as we devote ourselves to the study and practice of the Force. Our experiences and struggles, like the fruits, are blended and transformed, allowing the essence of our connection to the Force to be revealed. Envision the slushies providing refreshment and rejuvenation to those who partake of them. As we grow in our knowledge and understanding of the Force, we too become sources of inspiration and strength to others. The slushies, like our souls, become a reflection of the beauty of the Force. With each breath you take, again, don't think of the song, let the peace and tranquility of your surroundings fill your heart. Feel the presence of the Force within you, as well as within the trees and the slushies they produce. Let this meditation remind you that, like the fruits in the sanctuary, we are all connected to the earth and to the Force, and that our spiritual journey is one of transformation and growth. As we conclude this meditation, take a few more deep breaths, allowing the serenity and beauty of our surroundings to fill your being. When you are ready, slowly open your eyes, returning to the present moment, refreshed and rejuvenated. May the blessings of the slushy sanctuary continue to guide and inspire us As we return to our daily tasks, ever mindful of the presence of the Force within ourselves and within the world around us, may the Force be with us all. That was very well written. It's amazing what this can just spew out, right? There was repetition about connection to the Force and the Earth, some themes that kept repeating, but this was pretty good. We rate this a B tier AI response. Very good. So let's just do a new prompt with slashies. Let's do a poem. Why not? ChatGPT 4. Write me a poem about an unhealthy obsession with slushies in frozen chambers of delight. Let's do a different accent because I like practicing them. In frozen chambers of delight, where colors blend in frosty light, a soul consumed by icy vice finds solace in a slushy paradise, with fervor strong and cravings deep. In slushy realms, a heart doth leap. Obsession grips with icy claws as swirling straws obey their laws. Cerulean blue and crimson red, and frosty cups their essence bled. A chilling dance of sugar's might, the slushies call a siren's blight. In search of flavors, bold and bright through endless days and starry nights, an aching heart forever yearning in slushy seas, a soul is burning. From corner stores to city fairs, this frigid love, it snares and ensnares, an unhealthy bond, an endless fixation, a life entwined in sweet libation. But heed this warning, dearest friend, for every pleasure has an end. In slushy's grasp, beware the cost. They are expensive at Sturkinicore. Lest health and wisdom doth be lost. Embrace the balance, taste with care. Let frozen treats not be your snare, for life is fleeting as ice doth melt. Remember the joy, but not the wealth. This is good. This is going A plus tier. This was good. I was giving arbitrary tiered rankings for this. Oh, come on. This had a couple of nice rhymes. From just that, write me a poem about an unhealthy obsession with slushies. Oh, tongue twisted me, this one. This is really good. You see what I mean? Terrifying and amazing what AI can do. This is a better poem than most people can write. Now, obviously, the great poetry is on the next level, but this is step one. It's going to become harder and harder to tell the generated and the real stuff apart. It's slowly going to creep there. Yeah, this was amazing. Wow. Oh, not the slushy picture. Next format. Let's see how. Let's do a dialogue. Yes, ChatGPT. Let's do. Write me a dialogue. Short dialogue between the inventor of the slushy and Otto von Bismarck, an Iron Chancellor Otto von Bismarck, who unified the German states. Boom. Send it. A frosty encounter. Scene. A small cafe in Berlin. 1874. I honestly just made this up. Inventor of the slushy, Wilhelm Müller, sits at a table with a frosty beverage. How did they do it? There was refrigeration then. When Otto von Bismarck, the Iron Chancellor, enters the establishment. Guten Tag, Herr Bismarck. Fancy meeting you here. Care to join me for a refreshment? Surprised. Herr Müller. What an unexpected pleasure. I am intrigued by the beverage you have there. What is it? This is my latest creation, the slushy. A delightful mix of ice syrup and carbonated water, perfect for a hot summer's day. A slushy, you say? It certainly looks interesting. May I try a sip? Of course, here you go. Takes a sip, his eyes widen in surprise. Mmm, this is indeed a delightful concoction. But tell me, what inspired you to create such a beverage? I wanted to create something that could be enjoyed by everyone, regardless of their social standing or regional background. I believe the slushy can bring people together, much like your work in unifying the German states. A noble goal, Herr Miller. Miller, you and I seem to share a passion for unity. However, my methods are more focused on diplomacy and power, while you seek to unite through refreshment. Same thing. Hmm. True, Herr Bismarck, but isn't it fascinating how different paths can lead to the same goal? Your political prowess has created a strong, unified Germany. Perhaps my slashing can bring some joy and togetherness with the people within it. Zusammenkeit, what's the word? Um, uh, Bismarck smiling. Well said, Herr Müller. I believe our nation could use a bit of levity and refreshment. I wish you all just the best of luck in spreading the joy of the slushy across Germany. Thank you, Herr Bismarck, and may your work continue to strengthen and unite our great nation. Unity in all its forms. Prost! Two men clink glasses, symbolizing the unexpected harmony between politics and refreshment. Together, they continue to discuss their visions for a unified and prosperous Germany as the sun sets on the bustling streets of Berlin. Okay, that was, I love that. Wow, they really brought the two very divergent concepts together. This is one of my favorite S tier. Love it. Love it. God, that was fun to do. For the last one, let's just do one more for now, and go. Give me a video game concept where players have to drink slushies to avoid the police. I don't know how that would work. Slushy escape. Action adventure, PC, console, and mobile. In the not so distant future, world is under the grip of the sugar police, a corrupt organization that controls the population through the regulation of sugar consumption. Due to the addictive properties of sugar, slushies have become the ultimate illegal substance, with possession leading to severe punishment. As a member of the underground slushy resistance, the player is tasked with distributing these frozen treats to those in need, while evading the sugar police and their relentless pursuit. This could be a game. This is so good. Gameplay. Slushy Escape is a fast-paced action-adventure game where players take on the role of a slushy smuggler. Oh, these roll off the tongue. They're so good. Delivering slushies to various locations while avoiding the sugar police. The player must traverse a large open-world city and complete objectives by navigating through a series of increasingly challenging levels. Players have a slushy gauge, which represents their energy levels. Drinking slushies replenishes this gauge and provides temporary power-ups such as increased speed, stealth, or resistance to damage. Good, the classics. However, players must be careful not to overindulge, as consuming too many slushies in a short period will result in a sugar crash, making them more vulnerable to the sugar police. This is like Dark Souls stamina bar, isn't it? Great. The sugar police will patrol the streets on foot and in vehicles, searching for any signs of slushy distribution. Players must use their wits, agility, and slushy-powered abilities to outmaneuver and evade capture. The game features a dynamic AI system for the sugar police that adapts to the player's tactics and becomes more challenging as the game progresses. Players can customize their character's appearance, slushy types, and upgrade their equipment to better evade the sugar police. The game features a wide variety of slushy flavors, each with unique power-up properties, allowing for strategic gameplay and interesting combinations. The rule's definitely there, the concept's there, but gameplay, humans will have to figure that out. Love the concept though. Sorry guys, you need a water. As players will As players progress through the game, they will uncover the sinister truth behind the Sugar Police's regime, or it's going to have a narrative, and work to dismantle their oppressive control over the city. This storyline is filled with twists, surprises, and a colorful cast of characters that will keep players engaged and entertained. Key features: unique gameplay mechanics centered around slushy consumption and evasion, a large open world city with diverse environments and challenging levels. Sounds better than GTA already, easily. Dynamic AI system that adapts to the player's tactics and increases difficulty as the game progresses. And customizable characters, slushy types, and equipment upgrades. I mean, look at the variety. Beautiful. An engaging storyline filled with intrigue, humor, and memorable characters. Slushy Escape offers a thrilling and fresh take on the action-adventure genre, combining unique gameplay mechanics with an engaging story and an immersive open-world environment. This feels like one of those, what do you call the thing where you can back things? Kickstarter, man. Like the Kickstarters where they promise way more than what's going to be in the final game, but still. Players will be on the edge of their seats. They outwit the Sugar Police and bring freedom to a world where slushies are more than just a tasty treat. They're the key to survival. What would Encore now, because it's almost done, what would the DLC be if the main villain is Satan himself and not the police? No more police. Slushy Escape, Hellfire Freeze, DLC story. In this DLC, the true mastermind behind the Sugar Police is revealed to be none other than Satan himself. His ultimate goal is to enslave humanity by exploiting their addiction to sugar and controlling their minds. But he's behind the Sugar Police, but he wants to get them addicted to sugar, but they don't want people to use sugar. Okay, fine. The AI is not perfect, is it? The slushy resistance learns of this demonic plan and embarks on a daring mission to confront the Prince of Darkness and free the world from his infernal grip. Explore a new hellish realm filled with dangerous obstacles, treacherous terrains, and powerful demonic enemies. Drink slush, gain power-ups, evade enemies, new twists and challenges. Hellish realm. New environment, hellish aesthetic, complete with lava lakes, jagged cliffs, fiery tornadoes. The levels are designed to challenge players with platforming and puzzle-solving elements, as well as introduce new hazards that require quick reflexes and smart decision-making. Very different gameplay from the initial game. This is like a standalone DLC expansion type thing. Okay, demonic enemies. Yeah. Infernal slushies. Oh, new abilities. I want an infernal slushy. Temporary vulnerability, fire resist. Okay, love it. Holy artifacts. Yeah, it's like when they brought out primal items in Diablo 3. Yeah, totally new. New tiers of stuff. Expanded storyline. Satan's plan delved deeper into the lore of the slushy resistance. New layer of depth and challenge to the original game, taking players on a wild ride through the infernal realm to confront Satan and his nefarious plans. I love that. DLC I'm not so excited for. The base game, incredibly good. So what do you guys think? Which format was your favorite? There's a few others I want to try with a different prompt next time. I now close my window. Obviously, I want to do movie scripts, more poetry. I wanted to do random ASMR dialogue, which could be crazy. The historical dialogue between two figures, I think, has a lot of potential, and that's fun to voice act. So, which ones did you like? The main thing is like that button so you can see more. Otherwise, have a good weekend or whatever day you find yourself on. Ciao.